Welcome everybody to the Real Brill Show. It's going to be good times. Good whiskey. And I'm going to talk about a few things. There's a lot of things I had to go through today just to test out the waters and go out and do some things and end up buying something that had nothing to do with the podcast, so that's going to be a problem. Gonna have to return that. So quite a few things to talk about. You may be asking why I'm wearing Elvis glasses and an Elvis shirt. Well, some fucking Nimrods went out to Graceland and sprayed Black Lives Matter, fuck Trump, save our children. Save our children's actually for Trump. That's his thing, so don't try to steal. Yeah, so they end up spraying all over the walls of Graceland, all over outside the brick walls or the concrete walls, and horrible things they wrote on there, horrible things said on there. You could just see what was written on there. I tried to get Alyssa Milan on this tonight on the show. Sorry guys. She was going to be my first guest ever because she is a huge Democrat. Actually, she's more kind of I think liberal. She's more liberal, maybe. I don't know. But she blocked me from Twitter. So, yeah. She don't like to hear the truth sometimes, you know. She likes to support pedophiles, so nothing I can do about that, you know. But she denied coming on the show, and she blocked me from Twitter. So that's what happened. She's not the only celebrity that has blocked me before. I guess some of them don't like to hear the truth. What's crazy is how I get singled out. I don't tweet as much as some of these freaks on there. And I got singled out of her 5 million followers. I think she has 5 million or 2 million. I can't remember, but it's millions of people. How the fuck did she see mine? It must have been like one of her friends or someone and said, hey, look at this guy. This guy said this about you, or this guy said this and that. It must have been something. I don't really know the truth. I just know that I got blocked by her. Hey, fuck it. I don't give a shit. You know, hey, Scott Baio loves my stuff. Hey, James Woods, awesome. Great guy. So, hey, who knows? In the future, I might be able to bring some big names on here. It's going to take time. I got to establish. You know, I do have friends that want to come on already. I also have some guests later on that are going to come on. I don't want to reveal names. Well, I can reveal one. Brandon Vera. He already locked in and said that he would love to come on this show. So Brandon Vera is definitely going to be coming on in the future. That's actually his words. So, hey, it's the show is not going to be no joke. It's going to be good times, and we're going to talk about all kinds of shit. You know, of course, there's not really much to talk about right now because everything's fucking political. Everything's political right now out there. What are you going to do? Everything's fucking political. You turn on the TV and you kind of want to watch some TV shows, and there's no TV shows being made anymore. I mean, everything's Netflix, but TV sucks. There's no reality shows. All the reality shows that were televised are pretty much on hold. Everybody's being on hold making films. There's some films being made, but a lot of shit was on hold because of this pandemic. Now let's talk a little bit about the pandemic. Why do you think there's so many whack jobs out there looting and terrorizing things? Do you really think they care about black lives? No, they don't. Those Antifa groups, they don't give a shit about black people at all. They do not give a fuck. And anybody thinks that they do is a fucking idiot, because there's no way they do. They are destroying businesses of their fellow man. They're destroying businesses and trying to chant Black Lives Matter. They don't care. They don't care, guys. Come on, man. There's only one man that cares right now. That's Donald Trump. Joe Biden don't give a shit about black community. He brought in Kamala Harris. Stereotype thinking. He brought in Kamala Harris for ratings, for fucking voting. That's all he did. He didn't give a shit about Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris talked shit about him before, a few years back. On top of that, she's not even African American. All right? She's Indian and Jamaican. She's not African American. Sorry, folks. She can't try and claim that she's about the black community. She's definitely not. She's put more black people in prison than fucking anybody. So she's definitely not part of the black community. She don't give a shit. She doesn't care. So I was asked a question. How do we fix it? Because I posted the other day, divide. The divide continues. All right? Let me talk about the divide. This is what I think about the divide. All right? I don't think there's a racial divide. I really don't. Because I can go to the store right now. I can go drive to Home Depot and I could chat with people in the line, and it could be different, any race. And they'll talk to you. They don't care. There's no race issues going on. I don't know what you guys fucking see. Never mind. You see people with the cameras filming shit, right? Yeah. And then you see the media hype it up, right? The media fucking hype shit up. That's what they do. They fucking hype hell of shit up. The media, hey, I was in media one time, MMA media, and I hyped fighters up. Some fighters were not that good, and some fighters were great, and I would hype them up so they can get that fight, right? So they can get that name and make some more money. Hey, media's scumbags, man. I was in it. I know. We have to do some things, you have to do some things to get people's name out there, but you know what? The media that we see now on TV is full-on scumbags. They like to stir the pile, right? Stir the shit in the fucking toilet and get it mixed up. And oh yeah, they like to do anything they can to create controversy. That's all they want. And what sucks is a lot of the media outlets are run by fucking Democrats. I hate to blame Democrats, but come on, man. What else are you going to do at this point? The Democrats right now are the idiot party. They just are. You know what? I could tell you this. I used to be a Democrat. I woke up. That's what I did. I woke up. I started researching. Fuck. I got nothing else to do. Fucking sitting at home. Fucking hurt. Getting ready for another surgery. I'm like, what else I gotta do? I gotta read up. Why do people calling Donald Trump a racist? Why are they calling him a fascist? Why are they calling him all these fucking horrible things? I've never seen a president. I'll say Bush. There were some people hating on Bush. I didn't like Bush too much, but I've never seen a president hated this much. How? Why? Because he tells it like it is? Nobody likes to hear shit told like it is. Nobody likes to hear the truth. That's the problem with Americans. Nobody wants to hear the truth. You don't. You get all butthurt if you hear the truth. Maybe when you hear the truth, it's because they care. Maybe that's what it is. It's caring about that person. Oh, Donald Trump doesn't care about us. He doesn't give a shit about anyone but himself. He's all business. Really? I don't know. I've seen him help a lot of people. I've seen him do more for the black community and the Hispanic community than any other president. Go look at numbers, because numbers never lie. You go look at facts, it's true. Everybody talks about, oh, look at the economy is the worst ever. No, it's not. No, it's not. Not even close. Even with the pandemic. Right before the pandemic, it was fucking rocking. When you see gas prices this cheap, man, you tell me. Because I know when Obama was in office, I was paying almost $5. When Bush was in office, I was paying $5. I was paying over $5. That's how I lost my fucking house. I was paying $600 commuting on gas. That's why I didn't like Bush. Everything was horrible. It sucked. So you tell me. I knew I was not a fan of Trump in the beginning. I was like, oh God, here we go. As a famous celebrity, because that's what he was. He was, he had The Apprentice. He's always been a strong businessman. He's known for being a billionaire and, in ties, getting stunned by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Hey, what president gets stunned by Stone Cold Steve Austin? Trump. That actually shows how fucking cool he is. What president shows up to a UFC event? Straight up. I mean, what president? You don't see Obama sitting watching UFC. Come on. No. So he's a cool president. He talks shit. He says stupid things. So do I. I'm saying stupid shit right now, probably. I don't care. Oh well. But, some of the shit I say is fucking truthful. And I will be honest with you. That's it. I mean, what else, Let me have some more sips of whiskey. I need to add some more lies, but that shit's fucking good, man. That's good. I mean, there's a lot of things to talk about. A lot of things to fucking talk about. Sometimes you can talk so much you lose your train of thought. You can lose your train of thought and not even know what the fuck you're talking about. You know what I mean? But hey, I just know in my heart that if Biden wins come November, we are fucked. I'm sorry. We just are. Socialism is already heading. He will definitely force us to be controlled. Definitely. We will be controlled by him. Not necessarily just him, too. Kamala Harris. And who do you think is going to run this country? Who's going to run the country if he does win? I don't think he will. I think Kamala Harris will. You know what I mean? So be wise. Vote the right way. Vote for the right person. The best alternative right now is Trump. Just think about this. Believe in Biden. When he's been a politician for 47 plus years, right? How are you going to believe a guy like that who hasn't done shit before but made mistakes? He had 8 years with Obama, and what did they do? You tell me. A president is someone that you remember when they're done. You remember the things that they did and the remarkable things they did and the sayings that they had, the famous quotes. That's what president's all about, right? Things that they fucking did for us. Things that they try to do for us. At least try and did and accomplish, and famous speeches. You tell me right now, what famous speech did Obama ever have? You tell me right now, what accomplishments that Obama ever did. What did he ever do for the black community? Because you know what? That Black Lives Matter did not start in Trump's campaign. It did not start anywhere near Trump. It started in 2013. Around what was the time of Kaepernick's situation? Wasn't it around that situation time? And it was actually about police brutality, right? They were wearing pig socks and shit like that, talking shit about, the cops, and it was about police brutality. So if it was about police brutality, when did it become about Trump all of a sudden now? Because you're trying to say that Trump doesn't support it? He doesn't support it? No, he doesn't support the looting and the rioting and all the craziness that you guys are fucking doing. That's what he doesn't support. He doesn't talk about peaceful protesting. Only Biden brings it up about peaceful protesting. But there's been some in the beginning for George Floyd. Some. But then it got crazy when all of a sudden this group called Antifa showed up, right? How about you type up Antifa.com and you tell me what comes up? Type it up and you tell me what comes up. Because I'm not that stupid. I may be stupid on certain things, but that's one thing, I'm not fucking stupid. I know that whoever's a Democrat is being fooled right now. And you should be ashamed to be a Democrat. Straight up. Because I was. Yeah, it does it. Just joking around. So you guys, this is going to be a fun show. I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to talk a lot about things. A lot of things I'm going to discuss. Not just about politics. Sorry. I know people hate politics. There's some people that can't stand politics. I get it. I totally get it. I used to hate politics for many years. But I was told I always talk like a Republican. And then what's ironic is I am becoming one. So, and what pisses me off, I already turned my paperwork in and changed everything. And yet I still haven't got a notice from the state let me know that my party did change. So it's kind of weird to me right now. Like, okay. Because I had to change my party so my vote does count, folks. Okay. And it's because I read up. I read up on Trump. He's not that bad of a person. He says stupid things. Whoopie-doo. He's not corrupt. He's not a fascist. Do you guys know what fascist is? Huh? Come on. Really? He's not a Nazi. Do you guys know what a Nazi is? Come on, man. You guys are being stupid when you guys say that. He's a fucking Nazi. He's like Hitler. Really? So he killed millions of Jews? Or he killed millions of people? No, he hasn't, actually. Oh, you guys blame the coronavirus on him, the COVID-19. But technically, from the CDC now, CDC said that out of the 184,000, I think it's up to 184,000 Out of 184,000, 6% of that is actually from COVID. Whoa, that's scary. So now, a lot of people died from other reasons, but were declared COVID. That means 6% of the population of the COVID deaths. It was 6%, sorry. 6%, right? 6%. So it was around 10,000 people actually died from the actual virus itself. 10,000. 10,000 out of 6 million positive tests. Okay? 10,000. 10,000 is still a lot. One person's a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's not a lot. But it's a fact, don't blame a person for deaths based off a virus that was fucking brought out on purpose. Okay? I can get into that. Actually, China virus for a reason. It was brought out from China on purpose. Oh, you're trying to do conspiracy theories. No. It's reality, man. How can 1 billion people in that country, only 80,000 be tested positive and 4,000 deaths out of 1 billion? Okay? They're 3 times the amount of us. 3 times. All right? So, 1 billion people in China test 80,000? 80,000 only? Come on. There's something wrong there. Definitely something wrong, or they know something, or they have a vaccine, or they know something. But they release it on purpose. No deadly viruses get out by mistake. They're released on purpose. Population control, you could say. Or there was a trade going on between Trump and China that didn't work out so well, right? Or they support Biden very much. They don't want Trump in there anymore. There could be a lot of fucking things going on, but I just know that. I'm telling you right now, it was released on purpose. It wasn't an accidental thing. There's no way you can release things on accident. Do you see the fucking suits they wear? The masks they wear? You're going to tell me that a virus was leaked out by mistake? Oh, a monkey ran outside and had that virus, and the monkey ran to the fish market and dropped stuff over there, took a shit, or fucking ate a piece of fish, and then the woman ordered the fish and took it home, and she got it. She was first contracted in Wuhan and got it, and all of a sudden the virus spread. Really? Okay. And Elvis is still alive. Get real, folks. It was planned. It was planned. And you could say population control. Who knows? Every 5 years there's a fucking wacky virus that comes out. Look it up. It seems about every 5 years a virus comes out. And then lately it's been from China. They do research on shit. They got deadly fucking viruses. There's a place, I'm not going to mention shit, but I'm not going to give away names. I'm not going to give it stuff, but I know there's a place where they have the most deadliest viruses in the world. It will kill anybody, okay? Viruses that will destroy us, okay? They're in a lab, and you can go visit it, and you get to see these guys in these spacesuits, and they doing experiments on it, trying to figure out, antibodies for it. They're trying to figure out shit for it, okay? They're trying to figure out shit. So, if they have the deadliest viruses, what happens if they just decide one day, hey, you know what? We need population control. Let's kill about 10 million people. 10 million people, and then, after so many months, let's do about 6 months, we'll come out of a vaccine. Because we got the vaccine inside here. We got to control. It's too crowded. This country, this world is getting way out. Right? It's 7 billion people now. It's going to get up to 8. We got to control it. Who's to say that? Am I wacky for thinking that? Am I really? Maybe not. You guys got to start thinking. You got to start thinking outside the box. Dude, there's shit that we don't fucking know about. What's Area 51 all about? Do you guys really believe, you don't believe in aliens? You think that we're the only life form around? Come on, man. There's definitely something going on that they won't tell us. Or I want to believe. I think I want to. I want to know that there's aliens. Hey, I've heard people about ghost stories, and I'm a big person in saying that ghosts are fake. I've had friends tell me they've had stories and they grew up, as a kid and seen ghosts and shit, and I start laughing at them, making fun of them. Get the fuck out of it. There's no such thing as ghosts. And I dare anyone to bring me to somewhere to show me that there's real ghosts, and I still haven't seen it. I mean, I dare it. I want to believe. Fuck, I want to see a ghost walk up to me. I want to believe. But isn't that the same philosophy towards aliens? You want to believe. You want to find out if there is another life form. Space kind of goes on forever, right? Doesn't it? Why is there so many conspiracy theories going around? Because we all think. We wonder things all the time. We wonder what ifs. What if there's this? What if there's that? What if there's a cure for AIDS? There is. There's a cure for herpes too. How come it's not out? Because they make more money off the other shit. They make more money off the AIDS medicine. Why cure it? Why cure it when you make a shitload of money off HIV medicine? Why would you release a cure when you make a shitload of money off it? Well, there's like 3.5 million people in America that actually have HIV. But they'll give you the medicine that'll let you live a long time with it, right? HIV is declared pretty much as diabetes now. You have diabetes, you're pretty much the same as having HIV. You take medicine to live your life, and if you take care of yourself, you'll live a long life. That's just the way it is. I'm sure those labs have plenty of medicine to fix us. Billions of dollars to keep you alive. Why does Trump want to change the pharmaceutical situation? Why does he want to fix that? Because pharmaceutical companies rip us fucking off. If you don't have insurance, how much fucking money is that medicine? Shitload. Some of those pills are what? $150 a pill? Add up all that fucking money. You have to have insurance. And some of the insurance doesn't cover everything, and it's fucking expensive. Medical is expensive in this country. And if you have a president telling you that he wants to fix it, and he's trying to right now, I think that's pretty promising. So, I'm just ranting and raving, have a good time. There's going to be more shows, obviously, and I don't care if you guys don't like this. I'm going to continue. I'm going to follow my dream. I love podcasting. I did it before, and I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep fucking rocking this shit, kicking ass, taking names. Enjoy my show, guys. There's going to be a lot more shows. I'm not only going to talk about politics. I'm going to have fun. We're going to definitely have guests here, and it's not going to be just filming on my ugly ass. It's going to be filming everywhere, and we're going to have a good time, folks. And it's going to be whiskey, smoking cigars, and drinking beer. Enjoy. Have a good night. Go vote, and vote the right way. Thank you, guys. Love everybody.